How's it going, guys? I wanted to go over a little bit. This isn't kind of like voice related or anything like that. It's more related to movie reboots. Here lately, I just saw the reboot, the trailer for the new Ninja Turtle movie. Now, I've been a Ninja Turtle fan for ages, for years, since like since like the early '90s. Like since I was like 3 years old, I've been like a fan of Ninja Turtles, and I love the Ninja Turtles. And when the movies came out, it was great. I loved all the shows. I watched all the shows, even Venus de Milo one. That was amazing. Like getting to see the turtle's sister kind of coming in, and then she kind of disappears after that series. So I want to go over a little bit about this reboot. In my opinion, I'm a very skeptical person when it comes to reboots and different things and stuff like that. So when I know a game or a movie that has a reboot, and I'm just like, oh no, what are they gonna do? What did they do to it? Oh my god, this is so weird. And I know you're getting old when reboots happen. And when I saw the Devil May Cry reboot, I was like, what? They rebooted it? Why didn't they just make an extra one? Like, why didn't they just come up with a new one? But I guess they just wanted to reboot the series and do something completely different, and I think it's cool. I mean, it's a great game, it's a great series, and I think the character designs and stuff are well done, and the gameplay is fantastic. The gameplay of that game is fantastic. Now, back to what I was talking about, the Ninja Turtle remake, reboot, so to speak, by Michael Bay. Michael Bay, if it was any other director other than Michael Bay, it would be okay because Michael Bay's like big into explosions and all kinds of like fantastic special effects, like he did for freaking Transformers. He did the Transformers, and it was like, man, it's a great set of movies, but it's like, dude, you had to make it in like 3, 4 parts, and like, what the hell, It's like, but back to what I was saying about Turtles, I think if they made it a little bit more childish because they're teenagers, like if they're like 16, 17 years old and ninjas, like they're 16, 17-year-old ninjas, and they're freaking, one's all angry, one's the comedy one, the comic relief, one's the smart guy, and the other one's the leader, and it's just got 4 guys and the Master Splinter, and you got their Shredder, the Foot Clan, and you got April, and you got the other guy. I can't remember the other guy's name. But yeah, and then you got all that. I think they should do. They got TGRI. They've got the whole thing with the ooze and all that stuff that made them the way they are. I think the movie itself is going to be horrible. I think maybe the acting. I don't know. I heard a little bit, and I think it was Michelangelo that talked. And he said something like, "Yeah, something about being fun or whatever." And I think if they did that a little bit more with the other characters, I think it would be just fine. But anyway, that's all I gotta say on this. I think reboots people just need to be a little bit less skeptical about it and be more accepting to it. I think if reboots happen, they're gonna happen anyway. Like in 5 or 10 years from now, someone's gonna reboot the Harry Potter series, and it's just gonna keep going on. And I mean, oh yeah, speaking of reboots, they're putting a new Leprechaun movie coming out, which the cover, which I've seen, was fantastic looking. Hornswoggle from WWE is gonna be in it. He's gonna be the Leprechaun guy. And also Star Wars Episode 7, which comes out later this year. Hopefully next year, maybe next year, I don't know. It's sometime between now and next year. And I'm looking forward to those because I'm a huge Star Wars fan and I like horror movies. I like horror movies like Leprechaun. So anyway, that's it for you guys. Signing out.